What's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today we're going to be talking about Filecoin versus Crust. Now these two I believe are going to be huge within data storage. Of course, Arweave is one of my favorites. We've done one of these on Arweave as well, right? Filecoin is a giant when it comes down to the market cap, and Crust is a low market cap. So the question for you guys is, which would you choose between these two for the future, right? Of course, you can invest in both of them. The question is just, which would you choose if you only had to choose one, right? So starting off with Filecoin here, you guys should already know about Filecoin. Filecoin is a decentralized file storage network. It is also a peer-to-peer sharing network, right? And Filecoin is also built on top of IPFS, and it uses its own native blockchain to track storage locations for the data that they end up storing, right? It is now at $5.57, up 0.2% on a day, at a $2.2 billion market cap, with over 400 million out in circulation and a max supply of 1.9 million on here. As you guys can see, all-time high for it was $236, and that was over 2 years ago. Let's see if CoinGecko will treat us right here. Around there, it got up to about, let's say it got up to about $12 billion in market cap, right? I believe data storage is going to be huge, especially as the metaverse continues to grow and people start to shift over to Web3. These data storage altcoins will be bigger than what they were previous all-time highs, right? So Filecoin is definitely going to be leading the way, but in terms of like what it's doing as of right now, in terms of like the market cap, I don't think people will want to choose Filecoin just in terms of growth potential, right? Because if it gets back to its all-time high, what is that, a 10x from here, right? So most people will probably choose Arweave or so, or Crust Network, because of, you know, the difference in market cap and the potential growth in it, right? Recently, Arweave announced that they're going to be doing their FVM, which is basically Filecoin virtual machine, basically bridging and transferring wrapped assets like ETH, BTC, USDC, USDT, and others to Filecoin, right? And from Filecoin is basically going to be using, right? They're going to be using the solutions by Axler and Stellar Network. So Filecoin has taken a significant leap forward in cross-chain interoperability with the mainnet launch of messaging and token bridging by the solutions of Axler and Stellar Network. So this is going to be huge, right? These integration enable seamless communications and asset transfers between Filecoin and 30 plus other leading Web3 chains such as Polygon, Ethereum, and Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, and more. So that is, to me, is pretty big. That was big news for Filecoin as of right now, right? Now, when you go on to Crust Network as of right now, it is a baby compared to Filecoin. It did have a good bull market, right? And I believe that it will continue to do well coming in the upcoming bull market here. It is at $1.25 with a market cap of $26 million, right, and a circulating supply of 21 million tokens. Crust Network is a decentralized storage and computing applications, uses data replication instead of erasure encoding, which Filecoin uses. So they're using two different data sets to basically store data onto their network and things like that. And also, they're also adding a focus to Metaverse as well, especially when you go onto their website here. Let's just load up here. First thing they do, they tell you Crust Network, Web3 storage for the Metaverse. They're also adding a focus into the Metaverse, which is good. I believe this is going to also set apart from Filecoin as well. Recently, if you guys checked out my last video on Crust Network, I was talking about they basically just brought out Crust Cloud, which is basically a pioneer for NFT based storage for the Web3 ecosystem, right? So check out the video I'm gonna leave up top for you guys to get a full understanding of what Crust Cloud is. I believe that this is actually something big for the Crust Network as of right now in terms of the future and growth for Crust Cloud and Crust Network using Crust Cloud. And when you go on to here, talkcrypto.org here, they actually made a great comparison between Filecoin and Crust article here. So we got a few things to highlight here. Proof of storage right here. Crust workload reports is much smaller, which decreases the occupation of the network resources, while in terms of Filecoin, periodic reports generate by zero knowledge proof is more resource intensive. Then you have the incentive mechanism here based on the storage space or capability provided and the collateral obtained by the node staking. Crust incentive for storage nodes is independent of the storage market, which is conducive to the growth of the storage resource during the cold start period. I like that, right? And for Filecoin, based on the number of storage orders accepted by the node, right? So that is the incentive mechanism for there. And in support of the computing trusted resource module, in addition to monitoring and quantifying storage resources, also can be monitored and quantified computing resources, while Filecoin is NA. So if you guys want to fully read this whole article here, you guys can check it out. It is talkcrypto.org. So this was a pretty good thing just to basically give you the differences between the two, right? We also talk about the tokenomics. I do believe that tokenomics, when it comes down to tokenomics, Crust Network has the better tokenomics in that, especially when the market cap for it and the potential growth for it, for basically for Crust to even kind of catch up to here to Filecoin in terms of market cap, not surpassing it, but catch up to its market cap of $2 billion. Crust Network would be worth $106, right, which is an upside of 84x, right? I believe that is big right now, right? When we saw the all-time high for Crust Network, it was $179, so it could potentially get back up there. It could potentially get right back up there and probably even go further than that. I believe it's going to blow past this all-time high, getting this to maybe, let's give it give you guys an idea of where I think it can possibly get to, right? No, not chain link here. Yeah, right here. I believe this has the potential to become a $500 altcoin, right? That would be a 465x, which is it's doable, right? But it would take a lot more adoption for it. For its all-time high, for File's all-time high, it was $12 billion, right? I believe that Crust can also get to $12 billion, while Filecoin will probably be at like 20 something billion, right? And that'll be close to a 500x for it, right? So this is a great long-term hold in terms of what you guys are thinking. But you guys let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about Crust versus Filecoin? Do you guys think Crust can even reach $1 billion market cap? Even the best case scenario for it being a $12 billion market cap? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube. So don't forget, guys, we are still minting our Katsu runners as of right now. These are NFT wearables for the Metaverse. As you guys can see, we got one flavor up here for you guys, the Dior inspired Katsu runners here. Now, if you guys don't like this one, you can always hit the remix button until you find something that you primarily like. Once you hit the remix button, you'll be able to remix it until you find a flavor that you actually really like. Like, these are pretty dope, right? The all reds with the tan, these are pretty nice here. And if you wanted to mint this one, you would go ahead and hit the mint, and you would be able to mint these, as you guys can see at the price right now, at 0.05 ETH. That is like $50 or so. So not too expensive. Only 100 pairs will be minted. These will be wearables for the Metaverse. We sold 3 so far. So if you guys want to help out with that, just go to the Remix website, which I will leave in the comments and in the description down below for you guys to check it out. So after you mint your Katsu runners, you're able to come to the showroom here on the Remix platform. They give you a free avatar where you get to test it out, see how you like it, right? There's different animations you can do for it. Really, it's pretty cool. This right now, it's very new. This is season 1 for it. We're gonna be launching more wearables, so stay tuned. If you guys would like to get into some more wearables, don't forget to check out my Twitter. We're gonna be doing a giveaway for one of these wearables as well. So if you guys want to win one of these wearables, just follow the Twitter account and stay tuned for that. All right.